During then, at that time, as I redid my CV for the nth time, I tried to convince myself that it might be upon a time that even the memory of this will make me smile. And how true that has been, because that event directly led to my new job, to our impending move to the Middle East, and is why we're here today. So Samantha's support during this move has been immense. And again, she showed great organisation skills for the packing and shipping of all our stuff. Although actually I think that's only fair enough, because the majority of the containers currently awaiting customs clearance at Jebel Ali Port is Samantha's vast wardrobe. Samantha's leadership skills are similarly understated. She may not consider herself a natural leader, but she's shown her through her exploits at Richmond Hockey Club that she is one. Looking after 30 infants 5 days a week is perfect training to be a captain. I know. And Sam doesn't do cliques, bitchiness, or prima donnas, so moulded a team to exclude all of this. Anyone who knows ladies hockey will be surprised to find that she managed to find 11 players to fill that card. Her leadership generated an amazing team spirit. They even named themselves Team Love. And her efforts were rewarded with promotion for the team for the first time. I knew from what I'd heard from her various employers and colleagues that Samantha is very good with children. Although we've known each other for a long time, I'd never seen this quite first hand until recently. I've often said to her that if I'd been recruiting for the position of mother of my child, she would be way overqualified. However, I do hope to learn from the master over the coming years. So far, she's been very patient with me, not castigating me when I've got a computer on, and been giving me tips very subtly. Her patience with me has not only just begun. Throughout our time, I've complimented her on how low maintenance she is. I've disappeared off to many a football match, tournament, hockey games, 2-hour runs around Richmond Park, rounds of golf, circuit training classes. I've never had any complaints. Long may it continue. So, that is all part of my final thank you, Samantha, for everything. And this is for all those flowers that I've never given you. I'm nearly done, don't worry. So Steve didn't mention it, but I need to say a few words about the name that the majority of Hugh know me by. Over the generations, many Charlesworths, male and female, have been known as Charlie or Charles to their friends, or even their wives. And it is even mentioned in my grandfather's military obituary that discusses how Brigadier John Franklin Charlesworth was known with the greatest affection as Charles. I doubt it's with great affection that I'm known as Charlie, but thankfully Samantha managed to get my real name right at the church, and now she is following tradition and will become a Charlesworth herself. However, she has made it very clear that she does not want to be known with a similar nickname, and nor for our daughter. I'll shortly be handing over to Dave as my best man. Dave's been a very, very good friend to me for 13 years now, and I had the honour and privilege of being his best man nearly 2 years ago. Now, despite sharing an office with Dave for 2 years and going on many football tournament, football matches with him. I couldn't remember anything but Dave's exemplary behaviour, so I had to resort to making fun of his wife Donna, as I had so little material for the speech. I very much doubt that Dave's had that problem. And I am hoping that the time constraints have cut the vast amount of material at his disposal. I would just like to ensure that everyone knows that the incident in Japan was a very long time ago. Japanese lager is a lot stronger than you think it is. And I have matured a lot since then. Speeches from the Charlesworth family have been known to include a quote. Those of you who've been paying attention will have known that you've already had to. However, I'm not going to finish off with another. In my thoughts leading up to today, I thought that today marked the end of quite a journey for Samantha and me. And then I realised that I really shouldn't think of my wedding day as the end of anything. And that naturally led me to Winston Churchill's words in November 1942, in his response to the Allies finally gaining a major World War II victory in North Africa. And he said, "This is not the end. This is not even the beginning of the end, but it is perhaps the end of the beginning." Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you again for joining us today. I hope you have an enjoyable evening. After the speeches, please do make use of the bars here and next to reception. If you haven't already noticed, the drinks are on me.